Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Crypto Corner. Today is episode number 47. So we're getting close to 50 episodes already. And today I'm bringing you an interview that I did last week at the Malta conference, the 3-day Delta Summit, where I interviewed a lot of people. I met a lot of the industry representatives and Sasha is one of these people. She is the marketing and PR director at Changelly. And as you know, I've already covered Changelly in some of my previous videos. I also have a blog which I wrote about it. Changelly is, one of the services that I quite like. It offers instant exchange between coins. And so far, the leader in the industry used to be Shapeshift. And recently, Shapeshift introduced very strict KYC requirements where people have to register with their ID and everything. So that was not welcomed by the community. A lot of people saw that as betraying their anonymity. So there are alternatives to Shapeshift, and Changelly is on top of my list. This is why I was very excited to catch up with them and had a few questions that we discussed in my chat with Sasha. So this is what I'm going to be presenting to you today. This is, by the way, their website, Changelly. It's instant coin swaps. So for instance, here I can have Bitcoin and want to switch to Ethereum. What I will do is just select the amount of Bitcoin that I want to exchange. It will show me how much Ethereum I will receive. I will go to exchange, and then I will proceed with submitting my wallet details. So basically what I need to do here is I need to have a Bitcoin wallet and I need to have Ethereum wallet of my own. And this way, when I'm making the exchange, the money goes from one of my wallets, Bitcoin in this case, and it goes straight into my Ethereum wallet. So there is no funds or any kind of capital, any assets that you're holding with Changelly as a website. Everything happens directly from one wallet to another wallet. So it is a very direct service. This is what I really like about it. And so far they were kind of, second on the market. This is now changing and they're taking the lead. This is why I'm, very excited today to be showing you this interview. So let's get started. This is Crypto Corner 47. Hey guys, I'm here today with Sasha from Changelly. Changelly is one of the crypto exchanges that I have already reviewed on my YouTube channel. You've probably seen the videos. And it is one of the top services for instant exchange between altcoins, different cryptocurrencies. They also have an option to buy Bitcoin directly with a credit card. And I know that right now, Changelly is really becoming the top service in this area. Mainly because one of their biggest competitors, Shapeshift, recently introduced a very strict KYC, which many people are against. Many people are not happy with that. And here comes my first question. Changelly so far only requires an email to sign up and to register, which is, it's not very detailed. Do you think you will be introducing a more strict KYC in future? Because this is the question everyone is asking.
Well, yeah, I bet. So yeah, when it comes to exchanging crypto to crypto, we are staying anonymous. We ask you only to register with email, which is just a thing to keep your history tracked in your account. That's it. But of course, when it comes to buying crypto fiat money, we're directing you to one of our partners or payment processors like Simplex and other guys, who are doing all of this procedure, asking user for some kind of standard KYC thing to go through.
This is only when you are using, when you are buying with your credit card, I suppose, right?
Yeah, for sure. This is kind of what everybody's doing in this space. So, but when it comes to crypto, we'll try, our main policy right now is to keep our service unchanged. But of course, we're living in a world where a lot of people are still trying, to use the services like ours and the other exchanges to launder money or something or hack
Yeah,
something.
in terms of money laundering, I know this is one of the main problems, well, one of the big issues, and this is one of the main reasons why Shapeshift introduced that KYC as well. Isn't there a way to maybe limit to have a limit on how much you can exchange so that you can limit these kind of activities?
Well, yeah,
Isn't
sure.
that a
There is,
solution?
there is. So what we're working right now is that we are trying to do everything to, at the same time, keep our service unchanged, but then also to do some kind of scoring of the transactions, because we already have some kind of our own risk management system, which connects us to all top players in the market. Can get the alerts in real time from, let's say, Bitcoin, Binance, any other exchange that can tell us there is like suspicious wallet address or we've been hacked or something like this.
Right.
But then, of course, we want to automate the system. So I think we are testing right now some of these products. So probably, we'll implement them to our platform to just make the whole experience better, because we still want that. I mean, our interface and our product was designed to make the swaps as smooth as it can be. So, but we still have to do something to protect all of those funds that can be stolen. So, as a centralized exchange, we have to do something about it. Yeah.
Currently, how many coins can you exchange instantly, do a swap on your platform?
Well, there are more than 100 tokens and coins. Sometimes you can see kind of less than the whole list, because some of the tokens or coins sometimes go to maintenance, like they need to have some technical support. But then, once we resolve the problem, they just get back to the platform.
Are they all interchangeable, meaning any cryptocurrency could be exchanged for any, or are there limits?
Yeah, that's right. Any. No, I mean, so comparing to the other services, we still have much higher limits for the exchanges. Sometimes there are no limits. I mean, for some trade pairs, sometimes there are just like high limits. So when you go to changelly.com and start transaction, you will see the limits for the trade pair you want to swap.
Great. And I know that one of your partners is Koinomi. I'm using Koinomi. I've got a lot of my altcoins on my Koinomi wallet. Tell me some of your other big partners that are using your service.
Yeah, sure. So when it comes to using our API, Koinomi, as you said, and then BRD, Exodus, Jax, Mycelia.
Oh, is Exodus adding as well? Because
they started using our service. Yeah.
Recently? Probably recently, because guys, last time I interviewed the guys from Exodus, Changelly was not yet part of their services. Okay, well that's very good news.
Last week we were in Singapore at Consensus, and we were talking to Poku from Edge, and it seems like he also thinking of integrating us into Edge Wallet as well.
Great. Now lastly, before I let you go, tell me about the fees. I know that when you first started, a lot of people were complaining that it's a bit expensive to use your service.
Okay.
Now I compared fees recently in my previous video. Actually, when I was preparing for my previous video, I was comparing your fees to another 4 services that do instant exchanges, and I noticed that your fees seem to be the lowest right now, pretty much. Have you changed your fees? What happened?
Well, I mean, as far as my knowledge, the fees for crypto were always fixed. So it's 0.5%, no matter what kind of sum,
half a
what
percent.
kind of crypto. Half a percent anytime you do crypto to crypto.
Right.
But then when it comes to fiat to crypto, the fees of course are much higher.
You have the credit card fees, of course, on top of that, the Visa or MasterCard, whatever they add, right.
And the payment provider is also taking their fees.
And perhaps you would have a currency conversion fee. For instance, if I'm paying with my British card, but I'm buying it with dollars, there would be a British pound to dollar conversion that my bank will charge me, so that will be adding up. So be aware of those fees, guys. That's very important. Always check the fees so that once you make a transaction, you're not surprised at what you have paid. Because I noticed that a lot of the negative comments on Changelly were about fees, because people probably didn't check what they're going to pay, and only after they realized, oh well, I've been charged more than I thought. So once you are prepared and you know what you will be paying, then it's easy.
Well, currently we're working on looking for the other partners who can provide us fiat to crypto payments as well, but with much lower fees, because it's also dependent pretty much on the partner.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. Well, there you have it. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for talking to
me
me, and I'm going to come to you very soon with another interview, guys.